Lesson 13. Ancient Aromatherapy. Precious perfumes. The Greeks believed that their gods were the holders of the sacred knowledge of fragrance and blending perfumes, and that their divine gift was passed to them. There was an ugly old sailor called Phaon who ferried passengers from Lesbos to Asia Minora. One day his passenger was the goddess Aphrodite in disguise. There was something about her that he liked, and so he did not take any payment for her crossing. To thank him, she gifted him scented ointment. When he applied it, he became young and so handsome that every woman who saw him fell in love. Essential oils were used for both cosmetic manufacture and in medicine, each scent being attributed to particular remedies. Hippocrates was fond of using various essential oils for healing, but use of aromatherapy has been found in texts as early as the 4th century BCE. Favourite scents of the ancient Greeks included laurel, which is bay leaves, marjoram, and cardamom. They were also fond of rose, which was sacred to Aphrodite, lavender, coriander, and saffron, which would be added to the carrier oil like sweet almond. Each scent had a particular benefit in addition to smelling nice. They would use fixatives to the scent oils like honey, wine, and salt, then put the mixture into small ornate jars or bottles. Properties of the essential oils included bay, helps with bloating and gas and also works as an insect repellent. Marjoram, good for lowering blood pressure, anxiety and stress. Cardamom, clears airways and eases respiratory issues. Rose, treats anxiety and depression but also menstrual symptoms. Thanks, Aphrodite. Lavender eases headaches and promotes good sleep. Coriander reduces joint swelling, cramps and muscle spasms. Saffron evens out skin texture, brightens the skin and boosts physical and mental health. Delicious diffusion. You'll need 2 people, a spray bottle of perfume, an orange and a timer. Instructions. 1. Person 1 holds the perfume. 2. Person 2 stands on the other side of the room with their back to person 1, holding the timer. 3. Person 1 sprays the perfume. 4. Person 2 starts the timer at the same time. 5. When person 2 can smell the perfume, they must stop the timer. Note the time taken. 7. Repeat the steps in an outdoor space, keeping the distance about the same. 8. Does it take a shorter or longer time for the perfume smell to reach them? 9. Try the same thing with an orange that is peeled by one person. 10. Does the scent of the orange take a longer or shorter time to cross the room? 11. Try to dilute the perfume or orange in some water. Does this make a difference the time it takes till the scent can be detected? Delicious diffusions. Why does it happen? Diffusion is the process by which particles move from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. The ancient Greeks loved perfume, and it played an important role in their lives. It was derived from plants like rose and cinnamon. Perfume was a significant part of religious ceremonies. It was thought to help keep you healthy. The Grecians also loved a good party. Imagine someone going to a party. They're feeling shy because they see someone across the room that they really like. So they take out a body spray that they know their crush is a fan of. Quickly they spray on a nice amount and wait. Soon the scent diffuses across the room from the place of high concentration, where they sprayed, and moves through the air to an area of low concentration, where it tickles the nose of their crush. They sniff around for the source of the scent, follow their nose, and reach the person who used the spray. Diffusion has worked its magic. The rate of diffusion depends on the airflow, the temperature, and the number of competing molecules in the same space. To visualize, imagine being in an empty room and throwing a small plastic ball across the room. It would sail across and reach the other side pretty quickly. But imagine being in the same room with lots of other people all throwing their own plastic balls, identical in size and weight, at the same rate that you were throwing your ball. Will it still reach the other end, and will it be just as fast? The answer is probably not, because it will be bombarded by other plastic balls, causing obstruction to its path and knocking it off course. Air molecules work the same way. They move fast, but they're surrounded by other air molecules that they bump into and often cause them to change both direction and speed. So when the scent is sprayed into the air in a small space, it will still take some time to reach the other side, but will generally be contained and kept moving in one direction, as the walls will stop them spreading out too far. In the outdoors, there are more air molecules in the same space and probably moving at a faster rate. It will take longer for the scent to cross the space, as they will be spreading out behind the person spraying the scent, as much as forward and towards the person timing the diffusion.